He rides. That's pretty much all that rides now. My ex, some of my exes used to have bikes. I used to ride their bikes. That's all I'm going to say about that. I have 2 kids that are mine that came out of my uterus. One is 23. He's disabled from a really bad car accident. Some of you know this, some of you don't. That's a challenge in my life. And then I've got a 16-year-old who freshly just got his license, his driver's license. He does want to ride, but that's not his priority right now. I want him to get driving experience as much as he can before he gets on 2s. And he's actually bigger than me. He's flat-footed on my bike, and he can, he's very stable on my bike, but he needs to drive first. What else here? What made me want to ride? Just being out of a seatbelt, out of the windows, out of the car. That's always been something that since I was little I've been so interested. I thought it was so cool that you can balance on 2 wheels and be outside of a car. How's my oldest son doing, and how is my youngest football going? My oldest is doing good. He's doing the same. He still can't walk. He's got a brain injury. He has short-term memory, which really sucks. Have you ever seen the movie 50 First Dates? Well, it's not that bad, but it's that bad sometimes. He doesn't remember like some things 5 minutes after you tell him, so that's pretty damn hard to deal with. So I would say if you ride, wear a helmet at all times, no matter what, because we take care of him now because of that. Also, wear a seatbelt. He wasn't wearing a seatbelt, and if he was, he would have been fine. So wear your seatbelt, wear your helmets. My youngest took a break from football, and now he's back. He is in his junior year in high school. He's playing at my old high school, which my oldest didn't play. We have a big history of football in my family. So my oldest played since he was really super little. He was very good at it. Played all through high school, was super good at it. He was in the newspaper, just great player. And then after high school, should have gone further, but ended up getting into that car accident. So my youngest just took a break. He's back in action, and we are going to be starting this Friday is his first game. I'm super excited about that. So can't wait. He's really good. He's really big. He's really fast. They look at him, they see a big kid, but until he runs, they don't realize how much power this boy has. So wait for it. I'm excited. He's gonna be really good this season. Sorry this is so long, you guys. Okay, now here's a funny one. I couldn't wait to answer this one because I'm an asshole. If kingdoms are ruled by kings and empires are ruled by emperors, who are countries owned by? Cunts! Duh. Did I answer that right? What bikes do I like? I think I kind of covered that in my earlier. So I like all bikes. I don't discriminate, and I ride with everybody. I don't care what you have. If you want to ride with me, ride with me. When did I decide to name myself Mrs. Icy? Okay, so I used to be Mrs. FZR 600 when I had that bike. Then when I got the Suzuki, I knew I needed to change my name. I still wanted to be Mrs. MRS because that was my funny way of saying I'm married to my bike. So that's where the Mrs. comes in. The Icy, I-C-E-E, the blue on my bike reminded me of an Icy, like a Slurpee Icy. So that's why I named it Icy. 600 is the size of my bike. Stupid name. Wish I could change it, but everybody knows it, and I'm just gonna stick with that now until I get another bike. I don't know if I'll change it at that time, or if I'll keep it the same. But I hate when people change their names on me. That's the only reason. I could come up with so many better names, but... And then, is there a Mr. Icy? I don't like putting my personal stuff out there. I'm not married, and I am kind of seeing somebody at the moment. It's so very complicated. I'm kind of seeing somebody and not. I'm just gonna leave that there. Let's just, maybe we'll just say I have a booty call. Does that work for you? Like a regular one that I don't like cheat on? That's what we're gonna go with. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. Okay, would I prefer a twisty road with traffic or a straight road with no traffic? I prefer both. But again, the twisty road with traffic, I mean, yeah, because then I can go slow and take my time, but I won't really be focused on where I'm at in the scenery. I'll be more focused on the traffic. So, what else? Have I ever been down on my bike? I'm going to say yes and no. So my last video that I made, I talked about riding your bike to the ground. I've done that. I've ridden my bike to the ground twice. Sorry for the nail polish. This is really bad. I need to get that fixed. But anyways, but that's it. I haven't gone down in an accident. I knock on some wood. There's wood under this table. I have not had a bad accident. I've avoided a ton of accidents. I strongly believe that my millions of years of driving helps me a little bit more because I kind of know what to expect from the cars. I know sometimes in advance when they're going to make dumb moves. You kind of see the pauses and the things that they do to be able to avoid, or sometimes you move out of a lane because you feel weird about a car or what they're doing or how they're driving. So I feel that I also don't ride crazy. I know when to slow down. So I've got a lot of control when it comes to my riding. I take it very seriously, even though I don't wear gear from head to toe. Well, I wear it from head to chest to gloves, but I don't ride like a dumbass most of the time. I do have a little speed problem, and I don't think anybody that watches this video can say that they've always gone the speed limit. That's just how I feel about that. Anyways, can I wheelie? No, but I can. Yes and no. So I can't physically wheelie, but I wheelie in my dreams. Does that count? Have I ever watched moto movies? I have watched moto movies, but like a lot of them are kind of not realistic to me. So I rather ride in my own movies. So like, have you seen my YouTube movies? Check them out. What brand of heated hand grips do I have? I actually have cheapy ones from China. I don't suggest buying those. I suggest that you buy expensive ones because the likelihood of them lasting longer would be good for you. My hand grips only work on high now, but they used to have a million settings. So, but they get really hot. I have to turn them off and on and off and on and off and on. So spend some money on the heated hand grips. Have I heard of 21 Pilots and Panic at the Disco, and do I like them? I have heard of them, yes. I don't listen to them, so I'm not sure. I'm sure they're good because I think a lot of people like them. So nothing bad to say about them. I just don't know. I mean, maybe I know a song that I just don't know that I know. I listen to R&B and rap because I am a 70s, 80s, 90s kid. So, not a kid. I was a kid. And I think I have answered everything that everybody had asked me. So, if there's anything I missed, let me know, but I think I got it covered. I hate these kinds of videos, but I'm getting out of my comfort zone and doing this video for you. So here it is. Hope you like it. Don't ask me any more questions. Oh, there was a bad question on there. I'm just going to say there was a bad question. You guys can go back to that video and go read all the questions if you want to, but I'm not answering that question. Let's just say I'm old and I've tried a lot of things, and we're going to leave that at that. So I hope everybody has a safe ride. Wear your gear. Don't ride stupid. What else can I tell you? I'm a mom, so yeah, so just ride safe. Don't ever be comfortable. Don't be too comfortable. Anything is possible. Anything can happen. So bye, guys.